Happy Wednesday evening, everybody. I'm Chris the Batman Statue Collector, and welcome back to another live unboxing experience here on the BSC. And today we have a hero. So this is the third hero now in a row that I'm adding to the collection alongside, of course, Huntress and Nightwing. Now we have Zatanna, and I'm really excited because this is the first time I've seen this one. I have not seen her in person ever. And so I'm very excited to be unboxing this. I also want to give a shout out to Todd at Spec Fiction right there, who sent me this awesome shirt, which is awesome. Got the astronaut on the back. And got some more shirts here, which is very awesome. And then, of course, the Spec Fiction logo right there. So I just want to give Todd a shout out because we did some trading of some pieces. And so he cut me basically a great deal on this one. And so I want to thank Todd. So again, definitely check out Todd at Spec Fiction, speculativefiction.com. Really great. Again, Todd, thank you very much. And again, thank you very, very much for the really cool t-shirts. It's awesome. Thank you. So anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. Like I said, let's see who's all here real quick. We got Theodore in the house, Brotherhood member. Thank you very much. We got Chris and Logan. What's up, Chris? Happy New Year and congrats on the pickup. Thank you very much, guys. We got Foodle. What's up, Chris? Great pickup. Love this piece. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that, my friend. JWR Carter Burger. I'm not sure what that means. And an unboxing. This is a great night. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for being here, Den. We got Fred in the house. Thank you, Fred. It's nice to see you. Look at this. Mike Stainbrook, 31 months as a member. Thank you very much. Please hit that like button. Give Mike a like. Thank you very much, Mike. Can't thank you enough. You've been here forever. It's awesome. Thank you. The Ben Cave. What's up, guys? We got the Everyday Collector. Hello to you. Faith and Misery. Happy New Year, everyone. Board Cube 1 of 2, Magic Time in the Bat Bunker. Man, we've been doing a lot of these live unboxings, that's for sure. And this one is not the only one because not only do we have Zatanna, but we also have, let's see. I don't think I have the actual date yet, but my Poison Ivy from Sideshow is shipped. So we'll have another live unboxing probably early next week, I'm guessing, maybe Monday or Tuesday. Also, just a real quick programming note. We do have the Batsy Awards 1 week from tonight. Ton of surprises, ton of surprise guests. And also, of course, we have those 2 giveaways. One from Todd at Spec Fiction, who is giving away the Hush Batcave. So remember, you do need to be a member over there on the Facebook group. So make sure that you have done that. Make sure you check out speculativefiction.com. I can never say it all. I just always say Spec Fiction. But definitely check them out. And also, of course, Marcos at Collector Zone gave us the incredible Jared Leto Joker, the Nightmare Joker from Weta, 1/4 scale piece. So we're giving away 2 massive, incredible statues on the show. And you just may have to make sure that you are part of the Collector Zone Cantina. Also, again, part of the Facebook group for the Speculative Fiction group. And, of course, you have to make sure that you have had voted and that you were present live in the show because we're going to be giving those away to somebody live during the show. So I can't wait. 1 week from tonight, the 4th annual Batsy Awards. Money Wasted Collecting in the house. Thank you for being here, my friend. Again, we got all the members here tonight. Love me some unboxings, FBJ. Thank you very much. Paula is here with us. Thank you very much, Paula. It's good to see you. Not Harley, but, still pretty great, right? Let's see. Mark Mahoney in the house, another Brotherhood member. Thank you very much. Again, if you want to become a member, you get this little thing right there. And also, it does help support the channel. You get early access to the videos and other perks. So thank you very much, everybody that signed up and supports the channel like you do, whether it's through a membership or, of course, super chats like we did last week. That was just unbelievable. Thank you guys for participating in that statue giveaway. That was a lot of fun. That piece shipped out today, so very excited. The Namic in the house, another Brotherhood member. Thank you very much. Matt T, another member. Thank you. We got Danny Lee. Bats in the Belfry. We got Tony Lewis in the house. Dylan Hicks is here. We got Knight. Again, thanks everybody. We got Optimus. We got Julia Rose. Again, not Ivy Julia, but still a great female hero coming to the Batcave. And again, I don't know if you heard me say, but Poison Ivy is shipped from Sideshow, so I'm excited about that. Danny Lee, H-Bomb, thank you very much. Mutant X Corpse, nice to see you. Leo, good evening, Chris, and all those in this chat. Happy New Year. Much health, happiness, and prosperity in 2024. Thank you, Leo, so much. We got John in the house. We got Brad Ladner in the house. Any gelato today, Brad? So awesome, Mike. Again, thank you. Is there anybody that I missed? Danny Lee. Yeah, Spec Fiction. Chris is making me feel like I'm slacking as a collector. It's been crazy. Like when it rains, it pours in this hobby. I always feel like you go months and months and months and months with nothing, and then all of a sudden, boom. Mark Mahoney, another member, awesome, 17 months. Again, you guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you guys for supporting the channel like you guys do. Cannot thank you guys enough for that. So thank you very, very much. Hey, Kim, nice to see you. Starting off the new year with great unboxings. Hello, everyone. Thank you very much, Superman. Yeah, this is the first one of the new year. Hey, Chris, just started in the hobby. Have my first 3 statues in transit as we speak. So it begins. Congratulations and welcome to this awesome and crazy hobby. Welcome. Late Night Trip is here. I used up all my super chats for 2024 trying to win that statue. Well, I believe it. Again, thank you guys very, very much. And it won't be the last giveaway we do. That's for sure. Again, we got 2 next week, so tune in. Don't worry, Paula. Soon you'll have your personal grail in. We got Cece in the house. Hey, Cece. Picked up a Greedo statue while I watch. Hoping no breaks. Oh, you're unboxing. Hoping no breaks for all tonight. Well, I hope not either. Congratulations on your Greedo. That's awesome. Also, I don't know if you saw in the Facebook group, but I finally got the Stuart Sayer piece I got from you, custom framed. Looks awesome. Which piece, Stuart? I don't know who that is. Finally got the Stuart Sayer piece I got from you, custom framed. I don't know. Tell me what that is. I don't remember what that is. Doesn't ring a bell. Oh, Might Unbox. I see. Might Unbox. I'm not going to be getting the Constantine. Light Night Trip saying hello to everybody. Dylan Hicks. Yep, Green Ivy shipped. I'll have 3 Ivies. So I am most likely going to sell the classic Ivy that I have just because I feel like I don't need 2. So we'll see, but I'm excited to get her in. It was a piece you sold in the auction about 6 months ago where you did the bundle of the sign print. Okay, yes, I do remember now. Thank you very much. I had forgotten his name. But yeah, that was a great piece. And I remember that bundle. So I know it's expensive to get them all framed. I know that's a process for sure. Breton in the house. Hello to you. We got Napoleon. Let's see. All right, I think I've said hello to just about everybody. So anyway, again, this is the big one. This is the one that does come with the stage. So again, we have quite a bit of building to do. I'm a little bit nervous because I haven't really done my homework on it. But hopefully it's fairly self-explanatory with all the steps. Looks like the stage is going to be the most complex part. So again, as always, bear with me tonight. I really do appreciate everybody being here. And again, once again, I want to give a shout out to Todd at Spec Fiction for making a good deal for me on this. Basically, what had happened was I had a couple of items on pre-order, but decided to cancel. One of them was the Samurai Riddler, since I had started doing the Samurai line, and I had another one. So basically, we just took those cancellations and applied them toward this instead of a refund and that sort of thing. So again, Todd, thank you for working with me on that, and thanks for sending me this and also sending me the stickers and the shirts. That's awesome. I'll be wearing those for sure. So anyway, yep, give a shout out to the Todd father. Again, thank you very much for a great deal, and of course, we highly recommend Spec, which we have been doing for years and years. Dennis Perez in the house. Hey, Dennis. Hope everything's going well, my friend. It's good to see you here. Yep, the Todd father in the house. Yep, I love it. Would love to see him pop on. I don't know if he's watching or not. I know he's a busy man. So again, these are two massive boxes. This one was the light one. I'm assuming that the body will be in here. But the other one was the stage, I'm assuming, and it was super heavy. But as you can see, the box, I haven't seen a lot of reviews on her. The one I actually really wanted from Todd was just the simple round base. I liked that one, but he was already sold out, and I think a lot of places have sold out. And so he did have one deluxe, and so I said, sure, why not? Let's just do the deluxe. I actually really like because she's got like a magic wand that she's sticking straight up, and I do like that pose a lot. So we'll see what I think about this one. Again, is this one that's going to stay forever? Most likely not. I'm planning on keeping her for as long as I can. But you guys know me and the heroes. I've got plenty of room, so at the time, I'm not worried about it. But if it comes down to space or money, I'm always going to pick a Batman villain. So she's going to stick around for hopefully a while. But again, I'm just going to enjoy her while I have her. So anyway, here she is. Really nice art box. Here you can see what the regular look like. And I wish it actually came with the regular base because I think I would really like that one. But the stage is cool too. Obviously, you get more of a storytelling element. But this one is number 268 out of 300. So they made 300 deluxe. I'm not sure what the regular is. I'm assuming the regular was probably pretty small. But anyway, the art box is really nice. Just want to give a shout out. 113 watching right now. Thank you so very much, guys. If you are enjoying the content, would you please hit the like button? I think it's right about here somewhere. Would you please hit that button? It does help other people find the live content, and it also lets me know that you are enjoying the show and that you want me to do more of these live unboxings. So thank you very much. Kristen Logan says, watching my son snipe people in Fortnite. I was watching my son do that earlier. I found out the term camping. I guess whenever you kind of hide and just let everybody else take each other out until some sort of storm comes and takes you away or something or hurts you. I don't know. I'm learning. I'm out of the loop. Hello, all. Looking forward to this. Hey, Cash to Gemini in the house. Another great YouTube channel. Definitely check him out. Hello to France. Hello from France. Hope everybody's doing great. Kristen Logan said 43 likes. So let's get that number up, guys. Let's get that number up to at least 70. Let's do that. Come on. Let's get it up to 70. I love your collection. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, everybody. And again, thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I really appreciate that. Hit that like button. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing. So wish me luck. Here we go. We'll start with the bottom base here first. Again, very heavy. It is 2 layers. This is big. All right. It's been a week of big bases. I tell you, look at that thing. Give you guys an idea. And again, a big, nice wood base. It's big. You feel like real wood. Like a giant wooden paddle. Look at that. Like a 2x4. Pretty heavy. Got the key at the end. One more. Getting really good size here, as you can see. Okay. And you got the top. It's got some hooks to hold the curtains. But this is really nice. It's got some really nice detail. You guys can see that. It's got real nice strong magnets in that, actually. All right. Sorry that took a little bit of time, but they have all of these corner pieces that we'll put in eventually, probably after the curtains are in. But it's got all these little tassels, and these are a real tassel. So that's kind of like these little finials. So I think that we do all of that first, and then we'll put those other pieces in. Yeah. I'll show you what else is in this this big box. It's very nice, very ornate piece of the top of the stage, which is very cool. You guys can see how big this thing is. Like, it is, it's a big size. Pretty crazy. Okay. A couple other pieces from this box. We have the exclusive hand that I was talking about. I kind of like this where she's just holding the stick straight up, or the magic wand. And then we also have, this is part of the bonus here, the deluxe, where you've got the big magic cart. So that's really nice. So we'll add all of that momentarily. Brenton says it's a neat stage setup. You can walk out. It feels like you almost could. It's an awesome piece, that's for sure. Thanks, Matt. Ledge. Oh man, not another diorama. The last one you unboxed, I had to order it. Looks pretty epic. That Batman versus Joe. Congrats on another piece. Thank you very much. Justin Racklin in the house. Hey, Justin. Again, thanks everybody for tuning in. Please hit that like button, and let's keep going, shall we? Let's see what else is in that other big part of the box here. This thing is massive. We got a couple of fun things here. We got the skeleton. That is the skeleton head. And I think it sits on top of the trunk. Yeah, I think it just keys in just like that. So it sits on top of there. And then look at this guy. It's so crazy. I don't know how I feel about having this in my collection. I don't know. Is it too weird? Will he focus? There we go. Is it too weird to have this guy as part of my Batman collection? What do you guys think? He's pretty cool. But yeah, he goes around the trunk. Hey, it looks like you. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. I just mean, Paula, that I don't really have, I don't have too many like creature stuff in my collection. I guess the Robins from the Batman Who Laughs. I don't know. Chris and Logan says, or it's a little too weird and silly. Jesus, love it. After everything we have in our collections, poor Goblin here drawing off. I know, little Goblin. That's creepy. LOL, I almost said something along those lines too. There you go. Love it. Let's keep going. I think we got one more thing in here. We got her exclusive portrait. See if it'll focus on her. It's got her exclusive portrait that's got the top hat, the magic hat on top. So that's fun. Looking off to the side. So yeah, that's a fun one. I don't know if I would display this one or not, but I mean, it's nice. Good classic portrait. So yeah. All right, so that is the end of box one. Yeah, that's the end of box one. Hey, Chris, if you sell this relatively soon, since I know you don't keep heroes, but I'd be interested. Okay, I'll write your name down, Marcos. Because who knows? You know me. Because I don't know. I have no idea how long I keep this stuff. And like I said, I've been pretty clear about the fact that my villains are usually here to stay, but the heroes come and go. And so I want to enjoy this for a while. But who knows? Who knows what I'll do? I mean, once those legendary beast villains start popping up, I might need the space for them. So we'll see. We'll see. Be careful with her next to your Joker statue. She impregnated him in the comics. Well, hey, that I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, she's been in Batman comics for sure. This is from Justice League Dark, though. Start with the Goblin there, and then make the statue come to life and make him. I don't know what that means. A spell. Okay, a spell. Maselli is a dream-shaping demon and villain. Oh, okay. So it is a villain. I like that. That makes sense, right? Current canon has Batman and Zatanna as childhood friends and sweethearts. So that's cool. So I like that connection. That's awesome. Let's keep going. Again, that's everything from that box. If I put it on, right? There we go. All right. All right, back in the box she goes. Box number 2. that, I realized the curtains are in the original box. So I'm an idiot. I put the box away, and then magically, pun intended, all of the stuff is in the other box, or in that same box. So we'll see what we get here with this whole thing. So, and then it also has a bunch of these plastic fake roses. I don't know if I'd put that on the base or not. These are, I don't know. They look, I mean, they're just real plasticky. They're real cheap looking, like you would get at a floral store. I don't know if I would do that or not. Looks like we need to thread this. All right, so you should have something that kind of like that. Okay, so it kind of hangs like that. And then you got the cords. HD TV is way better than this. Yeah, I could see the dust being a problem for the curtains. Possibly. Oh, Lord. There's like a special way to do the tying. So mine is not going to be as pretty as the. I'm gonna have to take a look at this, but you get the idea, right? So you get kind of the idea. It's not perfect yet. I would need to maybe adjust a few things. I think she goes in first. There is a, it's interesting, in her box, there is a hole where the other base would have gone. Kind of show you what this looks like. So that's pretty fun. Them holding that. That's really cool. So again, the base is fun. I'm not positive what goes in the circle up there. Surprised that these roses are not being attached to the base. They look like a solid cast in the promo photos. Yeah, they are. I mean, they're just plastic, cheap little plastic looking roses. I don't know. I mean, it might be okay. Maybe one or two on the base, but it does add a little something to it, having a few roses on the base. But I don't know. I think they could have been done better, for sure. I'm showing 182 of you watching. Thank you guys for being here tonight. I really appreciate that. And again, while you're here, just a quick reminder that 1 week from tonight is the Batsy Awards. We're giving away 2 statues. You do have to be present in order to win. One from Spec Fiction, the Batman Batcave Hush, 1/3 scale, and also, of course, the Collector Zone Nightmare Jared Leto Joker, 1/4 scale. So make sure you join us 1 week from tonight, where we celebrate the best of the best, the 4th annual Batsy Awards. Some of the results are absolutely going to surprise you. We have winners from all companies, and a ton of special guests that are going to be on the show. So again, please tune in 1 week from tonight. More roses. So I do think it does add some nice color to it. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it does kind of seem like a collapsible rose. I agree, Den. That's exactly what it looks like. All right, let's get Zatanna out. She's heavy. Nice and solid. Real fishnets, which are nice. It's a nice looking figure. There's a key. It's all about the proper angle. There she went finally. It's funny how that works sometimes. Sometimes it just the simplest of angle switches, but gives you an idea of her in there. Stanley, no cosplay. We just celebrate statue collecting. Brad is getting hair plugs on his back that night. Not polite to call a lady heavy or solid. I agree, Justin. Good thing she's not a real lady. Let's see. Any word on Prime One about the chip? They asked me for more photos and the edition number, so I'm sending that to them. I'd print your BSC logo and cover the box where it says Zatanna, then place Mini Chris where Skull is for a truly awesome statue. There you go. That would be funny. Mini Chris is over there. I don't know if you guys can say hi to Mini Chris over there, but there he is. So let's keep going. We got more to do. Oh, those front holes are spotlights. All right, that's cool. It's a really nice touch. It's not a light up, but it has real bulbs. Like, it's like I said, it doesn't light up, but it does have real glass dome to make it look like real lights. So that's a nice touch. Little spotlights like she's up on stage. That's neat. All right, we have her hand on her hip right there. So that looks nice. The regular portrait, which I most likely will use. The winking portrait, which is nice. And again, the magic hat one. That's kind of fun. It's fun. Let's look at the other arms. So we do have some different, the arm is the same. But there are different swap outs. So you have the playing cards right there. Which is a lot of fun. I'm going to change it out for the regular. So that's a nice look. Right there with the cards. I think that looks really nice. So again, just some of the detail here. And then we can also swap it out. For the magic wand. I kind of like that look. They're holding that. It's a little harder to see, but it looks nice. And there it is with the top hat. And the winking portrait's nice too. It's very cute. Pick a card. And then we do have the other swap out with the rabbit. I was actually hoping the rabbit could be removable. She's holding the top hat, and you have the rabbit coming out. I was hoping the rabbit would be removable, but it is not. And it's kind of a white and purple color. I don't know if it's going to focus on it or not. But like I said, I was hoping the rabbit could come out so you could display it with just the top hat, but you can't. And here is her with the regular portrait and the top hat. So which one do you guys like better? What portrait do you like better? The winking, the regular, or the one with the top hat? And which swap out do you like better? The hat, the rabbit, the magic wand, or the playing cards? Tell me which one, what combination you guys like the best. Andrew says, I like the winking portrait best. Eddie says top hat. And then he says, you can't have both, top hat and wand. Oh, top hat with the wand. Her wearing the top hat. Regular for me with the bunny. Okay. Winking and rabbit. So we had a couple votes for the rabbit. Top hat with the magic wand. Okay. I'm putting the statue together right now with a buddy, and I went to the bathroom and saw your lot. You're kidding, Steven. That is crazy. That's crazy. Winking with the rabbit. Playing cards and winking. Okay, we've got some winking fans. Let's put the winking back in. There's the winking with the rabbit. Top hat and cards. Got a lot of different votes. Looking good. Funny that you already have some reserved for your future resale of this. I guess that is the great thing about having a channel sometimes is, people pile on sometimes of, pieces they see in the collection are like, if you ever get rid of that. Definitely top hat and wand. Wow, a lot of people top hat and wand. I'm surprised. A regular with the wabbit. Top hat and wand. Winking and rabbit. Okay, there's Paula likes that one. Winking and rabbit. Okay. Rabbit and winking sculpt looks good. Okay. The winking portrait just makes the statue more fun and lively to me. Okay. Are you thinking about getting Black Canary? No. That is that art germ style, and I don't like it as much. Okay, rabbit and the winking. No, I got it from Todd at Spec Fiction. The way that top hat sits on top of her hair instead of her head doesn't bother. That's why I don't know if I like it as much. Yeah, I think it kind of does sit weirdly. Also, let me show you. And there's the top hat with the wand. Man, I do think that's fun too. It's a little bit more of a smile on her face, obviously. It's kind of like a tip of the hat type of a thing, you know. Can you show the cards? Yeah, let's see. Turn the light off. Maybe that'll help focus. Come on, baby. Ah. There we go. There you go, Justin. Steven, thank you very much. $4.99 super chat. Any advice? We are now putting together her stage and didn't watch the whole show. Just do the sides of the stage first, then get the curtains on. Then you put the tassel things on at the front. After you put the curtains on with the curtain rod, it's pretty simple. Then I put these two together, the base, or excuse me, the trunk and the demon and the skull, then the two pieces with the spotlights. So I mean, I think the roses do add a little something, and there are more in the box I didn't take out yet. But thank you very much for the super chat. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Those all roll right back into the cost of the bat bunker here. So thank you very much. Where did she get two top? Yeah, I was gonna say that you wouldn't normally do two top hats. Yeah, the hat looks weird on her. I noticed that. What I noticed on this Zatanna version. So it's just kind of like, it's kind of sitting kind of crooked at the top of her head. Yeah, some people don't love the top hat look as much. I do kind of like the simplicity of this. It's a little bit more, determined, a little bit, maybe a little bit more sultry instead of the smile. But I do think she looks great. Look at that full house. Yeah, that's right. Don't care for how the hat. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the hat on her head. It's just a little bit. It's just a little bit funny, a little bit wonky. But I think it's meant to be kind of like the, kind of the top of her hat, kind of crooked. Can't go wrong with any of these switch outs. Again, I think they're all really well done. Wish those spotlights would go up. Yeah, again, they don't turn on, Randall, though. The top hat, the magic wand. Okay, that's what Fred votes for. Thanks, I like the cards as a poker player and the winking face. All of these look great. We got Lock M in the house. Hello, my son. Top hat sits a bit high, I agree. No hat, much better. I think I would probably do not the hat. The only thing I keep thinking about is that it lacks the magical wow factor of that sideshow PF. That's a great PF. I had the original Zatanna, which is, again, based on Art Germ's work, which I really liked. That looks like she just got doused with water. Funny how as statue collectors, we find ourselves discussing makeup brushes, tassels, curtains, and roses. Got my makeup brush right here. Get a little dust on my, getting older. Got to brush the dust off of me. Thank you, Michael. Have a great night. She looks better without the hat. That's kind of how I feel. Yeah, look, maybe I just think it's her hair's kind of floofy, and so it just sits at the top of her head, kind of loose. So glad I got the sideshow with the mirror base. Yet to be beat. Sorry, I can't read tonight. Love the channel. Thank you very much, Neil. I'm getting Valerie Bertinelli vibes. Yeah, I can see that. I like how any company that comes out with Zatanna, they give her real fishnets. Sculpted would be. I just don't know how they would paint it. I think it'd be incredibly difficult to paint fishnets. I don't think it could be done. Yeah, her hair looks very one dimension paint wise. It's black. I think there might be a little bit of gray. I'm seeing maybe a little bit of gray in the paint. Just to give it it's just a very dark hair, but I think there might be some gray elements to it just to get the strands to stand out a little bit. But got really nice shiny eyes. I don't think it'll probably pick up on camera, but her eyes are really good. I don't know. I think the top hat adds a little bit more substantial. I really liked the way she's holding it with the magic wand. It's a great piece, Chris. I really like all the options. Thanks, Kim. Unfortunately, this is a miss for me. Too much mixed media, and the stage looks crowded and a bit tacky. Again, I understand that. The one I wanted was the round, just the simple round base, but that one was sold out. After owning it for a year, I prefer the winking portrait holding the rabbit. Okay, thanks, Fatal. Glad you're enjoying yours. Yet to get a female statue. Is it time to? Yeah, for sure. There's so many great female statues out there. Chris, now that you got Zatanna, time to buy that Hush Soups. She's as much a part of he's as much a part of the Vat family as Soups is, or she is. John, if one pops up, I've been looking on the buy sell trade. The last one, somebody was selling for 1,700. If I find one for around that price point, it was 1,700 shipped. We'll see. If I find one and the price is right, I'll probably pick up Soups. So if anybody is selling or anybody knows, I would like the fabric version. Thank you, Randall. I appreciate it. It's not for me. It's not dark enough, and there's no bats. I hear you, Mike. Female statues are among my favorites. I mean, they're so well done. I don't have a ton of females. I have more males for sure, but I've got Harley and Punchline, Poison Ivy, Catwoman, Huntress. I've got a number of females now. Thorn says, I own the statue. I really like it. It looks great. Glad you have it. I love it. I hope I can add it one day. There you go, Paula. Who knows if I end up selling it, and then Marcos Mora, who claimed it first, I'll add Paula to the list just in case. Again, who knows? Never say never, right? Never say never. I was one piece away from a full 1/3 Justice League Dark Line, and Prime One canceled the 1/3 Constantine. And I'm so sorry. I wish that they had just done a limited run with the full statue with the grave and everything, because it's just such an awesome statue. I got the XM Zatanna. That one is awesome too. I can't remember. I think Eric B ordered that one, but I don't know if he kept that pre-order or not. Like in the Sideshow one, is anyone concerned about leaning over time? I think that's a concern, but Sideshow does a nice job with those. I got it from Prime One, so I got it from Sideshow. So whenever Sideshow gets their allotment. This piece looks great, but I still prefer XM Zatanna. And again, that piece is quarter scale. Yes, Brian. So that's my plan, is to put her on the bottom shelf. I wanted some bottom shelf people down there, some representation, and so I'm gonna try her down there and just see kind of how she looks. Hopefully she'll fit okay. Hush Superman here in Montreal, Canada, 3,500 Canadians, sculpted. If you're interested. I'm just doing so yeah, you got $2,600 on it. Again, that's just a little bit too much for me right this time, but thank you. Like I said, somebody was selling it for $1,700, and if I could find one around that price, I'll probably snag it. Zatanna is definitely one of my favorite female characters. I have this plus 2 Sideshow pieces. Yeah, you got some great ones, Fatal. I really liked the first one. I actually bought that first one twice. Shocker, right? I guess I've been doing that for a long time. It's changed my mind a lot. LOL, we can talk top shelf versus bottom shelf like liqueur. That's right. Since Cece's here, I'll show you. I've just been, I just took some photos of, I don't know, you can see, you guys could see it in my recent room tour, but just some of the recent Batman art, original art that I've done on the walls. My Jokers, some of my villains, Javi Fernandez and my Adam Hughes. And of course, what's right behind me, which I love, David Finch. So give a shout out to Cece, who appreciates art as well. Todd had one the other day, I swear, on Facebook. What a hush. Yeah, I really like the round base version as well. Man, just learning how much these statues really are. You have no idea. How long have you been my son? I paid $3,000 for my Hush Superman with cape. $1,700 is a steal if they really dropped. Yeah, that's what they did it. They had a local pickup though, I think. Meant to ask, is the Shakespeare bust going to go back in the corner? I don't know for sure yet. I don't know if he's going to fit. I didn't want to block the art, so we'll see. Still in all of that Ryan Benjamin Batman, especially knowing the price. Yeah, he does $400 for his. And I had the Joker as well, but I sold it because I just wanted kind of like one piece per artist. But it is cover quality. I feel like it is absolutely iconic. I love it. For my daughter's loft area, I'm putting together a group of sideshow female characters inside a Besta with art prints to highlight. That sounds awesome, Fatal. I think you should start a statue timeshare program. Yep. It's like I rent it for a while. That's actually should we do that? That's actually maybe not a bad idea. Yes, a Hush Superman. I'll reach out to Todd and see if he still got it. I don't know. Looks amazing. I left a comment. I might be a few months before I get my next Batman OG art, but I got a Star Wars one today. That's awesome, CC. I did commission. I've got probably David Finch at the end of this month. He's doing an event, an artist event in Orlando, and so I will have a couple more commissions from him hopefully during that show. Depends on how busy he is, but I've registered for 3 more. Angry Bane with torn mask, Penguin, and Clayface are the next ones that I've asked. So we'll see. And then I've also done a Jonathan Galapian commission that is going to be a Court of Owls. And he is the inker for Scott Snyder. Yeah, that's an awesome idea. Maybe try the statue without the curtains. Yeah, you could do that too. Yeah, CC is always getting amazing art. It's very awesome. So there you have it. I'm excited to get her into place, review her for you guys, of course. But I want to see how she does with the bottom shelf. Bottom shelves for me is not ideal. So my secondary pieces will always go down there. But I do want to fill those shelves up with some great third scales. And so we'll see. Again, I have no idea how long this one will last in the cave, but I do really like her a lot. I think Prime One did a phenomenal job as always. And so I'm really glad I picked her up and got to see her in person, and hopefully we'll get to enjoy her for a while. And again, knowing me, she probably won't be here forever. You could take your over under right now on how long I'll keep her, but we'll see. Anything's possible. Again, it's just one of those things where I am, am still trying to figure out the look of the room, the look of the collection. And again, I want to give a shout out to Todd at Spec for making a great deal for me on this. Again, since I canceled a couple items, we just switched the transfer basically, and Todd helped me out. So again, specfiction.com. Speculative. Is that show MegaCon and Nice in the Court of Owls? I have a talent he did. It's the weekend before. So it's like an artist-specific show. And I guess there's kind of some beef with MegaCon in this show. And so I think a lot of the artists that are going to that show will not go to MegaCon the week later. So I don't know. She deserves top shelf. Probably, but she's not going to get it in my collection. The villains go up there. Congrats. Love this piece. Hope to add her one day. I think you would love it, Matt. I like the backdrop. Looks like it would go great with Vampirilla. Yeah, they actually might look good, really good side by side, actually. Thank you very much, Paula. I'm going to MegaCon. I live in Florida, but I never have been. So it's looking like, Scott, that the Rogues Gallery crew will be there at the show. We're going to plan a meetup of some sort. So hopefully I'll have a chance to meet you there, Scott. Where's the beef? Late to the party. Yeah, just getting ready to wrap up, just watching, but thanks for tuning in anyway. Same to you, Mike. Absolutely. So again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. I really appreciate it. Again, thanks to Todd at Spec for giving me a great switch around deal here, which was great. So I really do appreciate everybody tuning in. And again, just a reminder, next week, that'd be January 10th, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 East, 5 Pacific, on YouTube, the 4th Annual Batsy Awards, 2 major statue giveaways, and a ton of surprises. We celebrate all things art, pun intended, Eric B. We celebrate all things art that night in terms of statue collecting. So a lot of guest star surprises. And so again, just thanks for taking time out of your day to watch, guys. And I hope you all have a great rest of your week. And stay tuned for the review on her and other things coming up on the channel as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button on your way out, and have a good evening. See you in the Bat Cave. Bye, everybody. Good night.